Hello, TV 35 viewers, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we are excited to be celebrating National Nurses Week. May 6th through May 12th each year is designated by the American Nurses Association as Nurses Week, and it coincides with a very famous nurse, Florence Nightingale, her birthday. Florence Nightingale was a very prominent nurse in the 19th century and has set the standard for nursing care that a lot of our nurses still follow today. You'll see behind me we have nurses in and out of our celebrations here at Fairview Park Hospital to recognize a very critical component of health care and hospital care, our nurses. A hospital cannot run without nurses, so it's very appropriate that on this day, this week, and throughout the year, we recognize our nurses for the care and compassion that they provide to every patient every day here in Middle Georgia. And we are here with one of the nurses here in Middle Georgia who's going to tell us a little bit about herself and why she chose nursing as a profession. So, who are you?
My name is Sher Robbins. I'm a registered nurse. Currently, I work in the Quality Risk Management Department. I've been with HCA Fairview Park approximately 10 years. I've been a nurse for about 20.
Very good. So, Sherry, tell me, how long were you at the bedside?
I've probably spent about 8 years at the bedside total. I have had a combination of general med surg, oncology, and emergency.
And right now you're doing quality risk management for the hospital.
Yes, that's correct.
So this is important to show that nursing not only encompasses care at the bedside, but there are also a lot of administrative components of nursing, which Sherry does here at Fairview Park. So, Sherry, why did you choose nursing for your profession?
Well, I actually was slated to be a math professor, calculus. Loved math and went to school, actually started in college, taking college courses, and my father got sick, and he had cancer, was in the hospital for an extended period of time, and about a year and a half into my training, I switched to nursing because of the impact that the nurses had on me during his hospitalization.
So what have you found most rewarding in your career as a nurse?
I like the ability to be able to help people, to make a difference in people's lives.
And do you get to do that on a daily basis?
Yes, I do. Before, I did it on an individual basis, a patient by patient. What I'm doing now with quality risk management and patient safety, I actually get to impact more at one time. So, yeah, I still impact patients on a daily basis.
Good. Tell me about the most memorable experience you had, whether it's at the bedside or in doing your quality risk management work. What is the most memorable experience that you've had in your 20-plus year career?
Ooh, that's hard. Probably one of the most memorable occasions I had was probably early on when I was taking care of a young lady that had cancer, and she was in the end stages. And one of the things that she impressed on me was that the things that you do on a daily basis, that you interact with people, makes the biggest difference, whether there's a hope for a cure or whether you're just making sure that we're keeping them comfortable.
Fantastic. Thank you for spending time with us, and Happy Nurses Week.
Oh, thank you.
Can you wave to the camera and say Happy Nurses Week?
Happy Nurses Week.
And we are here with a very important nurse at Fairview Park Hospital, the Chief Nursing Officer, but I'll let her introduce herself and her background.
Hi. My name is Donna Trickey. I've been with Fairview for the past 3.5 years, but I've been a nurse this is my 32nd year as a nurse.
But looking at her, you would only think she's a new grad into the profession.
I started out very early.
So Donna represents a nurse who worked her way up from the bedside into the executive ranks of healthcare and has the opportunity to administer policies, protocols here that impact patient care that we're able to give right here in Middle Georgia. So thank you for your service, Donna.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Why did you choose nursing as your chosen profession?
I saw that question before we started, and I have to think very far back. But I actually grew up in a household where healthcare was very prevalent. My mother was a nursing assistant, so in my junior high years, I spent a lot of time at the hospital visiting her, and really found like it was a home for me, a work home.
Very good. And what would you say to a person in the community who would be interested in choosing nursing as a profession?
I love talking to the nursing students when they come to the hospitals. One of the things I always tell them is nursing is a career that you can do anything in. Your career opportunities are only limited by your imagination. Certainly we need a large number of nurses in the hospital setting, but you can be a nurse in a doctor's office, a nurse on a TV set that's doing medical images. You can be a nurse on the love love boat. There's nurses everywhere you go and in every possible field and arena. So it's really a great profession that has a multitude of opportunities, whether you love the bedside care, you want to be involved in education or administration, or if you want to do something kind of outside of the acute care hospital setting.
Very good. And Donna, tell me about your most memorable experience as a nurse. If you can go back into the annals of your history.
Okay, now we're not going to talk about years again. I think probably one of my favorite points in nursing, I spent 10 years as an in-house hospital educator and working with some new nurses and teaching them about cardiac. Cardiac is my background, and watching them really get it and understand it and the light go on. It was just wonderful. I love that.
And Donna, why is it important that we celebrate Nurses Week here at Fairview?
And we celebrate nurses at Fairview every day. They are the core to hospital care. You can't have a hospital unless you have a fabulous crew of nurses, and that's what we have here. Patients come to our hospital and every hospital to get nursing care. And so we need to recognize and celebrate the dedication, the compassion, and the caring that every one of our nurses exemplify.
Thank you so much, Donna.
Thank you.
Now, can we wave to the camera and say Happy Nurses Week?
Happy Nurses Week 2012.
I have a nurse here from Fairview Park Hospital. Who are you?
Rob Ward, Director of Cardiopulmonary.
Fantastic. And you are a registered nurse?
That's correct.
What would you say to encourage other men to go into the field of nursing?
Listen, we need as many men as we can to be here to take care of our patients.
Thank you so much, Rob.
Thanks.
Happy Nurses Week.
Thanks, man.
Hi, this is Alicia Graham, and I'm the Director of Case Management, and we are a non-traditional nursing department, and Happy Nurses Week.
Hey, I'm Nolene. I'm a nursing director on the 4th floor, which is the medical floor, and Happy Nurses Week.
Hi, Rhonda. Why don't you introduce yourself to TV 35 viewers?
Hi, I'm Rhonda Park, and I'm a nurse practitioner at Fairview Park Hospital. I work with the hospitalist services here.
Rhonda, what is a nurse practitioner?
A nurse practitioner is an advanced practice nurse who's a registered nurse who goes back for extra schooling, 2 extra years to become a nurse practitioner.
And so what is it that you can do beyond that of the scope of a registered nurse?
Well, I'm the bridge between a nurse and a physician. I have the best of both worlds. I have the liberty of having that still caring compassion that comes with nursing, but also having the knowledge to be able to write orders and just kind of help facilitate the patient's care.
And so, Rhonda, why did you choose nursing as a profession?
I've always had a desire to help people, and just helping them to get better, just seeing that end result brings joy to me.
Fantastic. And what would you say to someone in the community who's interested in becoming a nurse or a nurse practitioner?
The nursing field is a great field. I enjoy every moment of it. I can't think of anything I would want to do other than nursing. Nurse practitioner has been very rewarding. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of studying, but it was definitely worth it. And I just think anything's possible when you can do any form of nursing you desire.
Fantastic.
So, great.
Can we wave to the camera and say Happy Nurses Week?
Happy Nurses Week.
On behalf of Fairview Park Hospital, TV 35, and all patients who've received care by a nurse, Happy Nurses Week.